MIMN, it would do as well to really pursue talks with well-meaning moderate functions of the Moro people in Mindanao. Kasi the other option is, I do not even want to imagine how it would evolve itself for the public. Itong mga ito matagal na naghihintay. And they have been very patient. Ako ay salute Nor for just being there, keeping quiet. Tapos sinasabi niya kung ano ang sabi ni Mayor, how we proceed with the someday, if it does not start now, medyo nagpapasensya na, reining his sources. Si Monad naman, in so many times of recent and past, they would want to see me on a regular basis and talking about the progress of the BBM. I do not think that it will hurdle constitutional. Binabasa ko ulit constitutional barriers. Pero pag hindi natin maibigay yan, kindly help me think of ways how to do it. Kasi, I said, the other choice is, if they go to war, it opens the floodgate of Mindanao to everybody else. You know, your enemy is my friend. And maybe now, ISIS is not acceptable to them. And as a matter of fact, they're fighting right today. Pero kung makagira-gira talaga to, and the demand for something that is to correct also the historical injustice committed against them, pag hindi natin ibinigay, huwag kang malabo talaga at magkagulo. Ako, I'm just telling you. I'm not even warning you. You just observed how things are presenting itself before the horizon of Philippine politics. Sinasabi ko lang, we can ill afford fighting so many fronts. Nandyan yung NPA, nandyan yung secessionist ng the Moro of Mindanao, and the ISIS. That alone will eat a lot of our resources and keep us busy. And thereby, in the process, losing lives, innocent lives. Those are the... Kaya nandito man si John, tignan mo daw John paano gawin itong NPA talagang. But one thing that we are sure, they no longer have the second echelons of leadership. Wala na, puro ito brigands and ang balita ko nga sa countryside in Davao. They go around. Umaabuso talaga itong kaibigan mo bot. Pati I'll be forced to take harsh measures. Pati yung mga babae, yung mga multisinhipo na mga walang iyay. They're into undisciplined, reduced to brigandage almost. So one of these days, the military is there in the other room waiting. It could be something like, I do what you do to me. Mahirap yan sila lang ang they get the upper hand because they can do anything without sans the restraint of any conventional. Well, if they are the losing end, it always is Geneva. Geneva is Pasay. And yet kung tayo, we are hailed by almost everybody, wala namang kabase. Now, if we are really into extrajudicial killing, I just lost something. One seriously wounded, one policeman last night sa Pasig. And I've been telling, and I would like to give a copy to you now para maintindihan lang rin tayo. ito ba yung isang page lang yung nandito? And I got this from the INCB. It's the International Narcotics Control Board. It's worldwide. And it's titled Precursors and the United Nations Office of Drugs and Crime. It bears the logo. Basahin lang, nandito talaga ito lahat. Para kung yung mga human rights, kung magsalita sila, maintindihan mo rin. Nandito po, 9 minutes na ako, mayroon pa akong para makaintindihan tayo. At least alam ninyo. Kasi papatayin ko tuloy itong mga putong ito. You know, if you destroy my nation, wala akong cannabis, it's poppy. It is grown po ng organic thing. Ito namang organic is not really so virulent or vicious. You start being in stupor. Pero wala dito sinasabi na they go about running wild and killing people. Meron kaya ito, cannabis. Then the next is heroin, ecstasy. Ecstasy. Kasi ito sa iniinom ng mga sa wild parties ng nag-o-orgy. Kasama dyan yung, kayo siguro, yung iba dyan. Tablets or pills are sold as ecstasy, may contain other potentially dangerous substances which can vary widely in strength. Pero ano namang sinabi na heroin uses risk overdosing on heroin which can lead to coma and to death respiratory. Alam mo, kung basahin mo pa LSD, it refers only to the damage of the person. Yung ano dito, the characterization of the drug. Methamphetamine, ang shabu. It's outstanding there, it says. Methamphetamine use sometimes triggers aggressive, violent, and bizarre behavior. Kasi nasabi ko na noon, talagang lumalaban itong, and my experience for 23 years as mayor, talagang lumalaban ito. Just like last night. Basta shabu. And mayroong armas talaga. I just don't know why people are disbelieving kung sinasabi ko ito ang totoo. And I can only cite my personal experience having been mayor for 23 years in my city. Now, lahat na yon, when I became mayor, magprangka ako sa inyo. Sabi ko sa kanila, I am not a policeman, I am not a soldier. I'm trying to build the city. Kindly give me a chance. Pagbigyan niyo ang mga tao. We've been at it for the communists almost 50 years. Now, we are entering an era of another 50 years. Then itong, sabi ko, it has been going on and has created a lot of monsters. And wag mo na lang isali yung kay Bato, pa Santiago's figure during his Padilla days, dyan sa Santiago. He gave the number 3 million. If you make 3 million of my country as slaves to a chemical called shabu, magsama tagaloob ko. And shabu, one of the immediate on long-term use, shrinks the brain of a person. Kaya yung mga community-based na rehab, hindi talaga obra. Alam niya, ayan si Cora, wala niya ano. She has been with us as mayor, as councilor sa syudad. Then she began to look at the horizon of Davao. Lumipat siya doon, naging mayor, governor pati congressman. Ngayon, ayaw nang umalis. Pareho kami. Papalit-palit na lang ng position. Bako, I have reached dead end. We built the first rehab almost 25 years ago. Ako yung nauna. Hindi naman nagdayabang. Paputok, ako ang nauna. Sigarilyo, ako ang nauna. Kunting yabang lang naman kasi ngayon lang this is the first time that I've talked about it openly. Nauna kami sa women's code, nauna kami. Discrimination against LGBT and all, nauna kami. Sa Davao kasi nung pumutok, maraming kondo, maraming subdivision. Tapos sabihin, we do not sell condos and lands tomorrow. People. They're forcing us to craft a law defining discrimination and giving it sanctions. Nauna kami, hindi kami nahuli sa Davao. Pero yung experience ko sa Cebu, 8 out of 10, babagsak talaga, pabalik. And that is really a problem for the country. Wala na kasi akong nakitang ibang, kasi pabalik-balik na And you know what, may I be forgiven by Maggie de la Riva. During our time, ang nire-rape doon siya, yung mga ganda, one is, I do not have the permission, but theirs was a public one. Ang nire-rape doon talagang magaganda. Worth going to jail. Anong worth dying for? Kaya na, electrocuted man yun sila. Well, yan ang kabayaran. But itong, I cannot imagine now, modern times, na yung, pati yung 1-month-old na bata. At, you know, just give you an idea. Pag may kasama kayo yan, aling assembly, ayaw kung he keeps on grinding his teeth in front of you. Yan. Parang kinakain ng ngipin niya. At so lahat ng Cebu, ubus ang ngipin. Talagang sira. Gaya nila yan. Wala nang katapusan yan. So are the sons and daughters of sa Davao. Magnormal pero bigla na lang. Wala talaga yung patay ang Pilipino. Patay ang Pilipino kung gano'n. So when I was fixing Davao, I said, do not destroy, hindi ako militan na o police, but do not destroy my city. Because if you do, I will really kill you. And do not destroy the young. Kasi pag the only assets available to us, mga anak namin. Hindi naman tayo lahat mayaman. So ilan ang kikitain natin at the end of our service with government? Police, security guard, ito mga sundalo. How much? 700, 800? And they retire at 56. If they get to live, 15 years more, saan sila makuha ng medisina nila? You think yung 700 today can provide you if you live another 15 years for the food, the medicine? Who will buy the oxygens? Who will pay for the hospitals? Who will pay for the funeral parlor? And who will bury us? Ito yung mga anak natin. Same with the OFW workers. You read every day. They are raped there because that's the practice of some tribes there in the Middle East. And sinabi talaga, I was once a congressman. I went there with Dilanggaling sa Lupudin, and because may mga Katoliko na babae doon. And I was told by the yung aide ni King Fahd, you better talk to your counterpart. Ako yung sa law and order, Nicolas noon. So I was the one sent. Ayaw ko sabihin kasi ayaw ko. I do not want to. Could you please, para ito sa ating mga kababayan, hindi to para sa amin. Could you just paunga ng inyong kuan ba? Shut it off. Ay, nagasuga man yan. Batayin mo. Alam mo kasi, I do not want to, it's a very unsettling news to people na may mga relative doon. You know,